What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be checking out the MonsterVerse Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire One Eye by Playmates. And so this is very cool because we don't typically get a lot of other apes when it comes to the MonsterVerse and other monster lines, unless if you're SH Monster Arts or High Toys or any of those high-end collectibles where they can make a lot of the side characters. But as far as toy line goes, we don't really see that as often, in maybe Bandai. But this is pretty cool that we actually got another ape outside of Scar King, Zuko, and Kong. Now, will we get any more after this? Only time will tell. But if we don't, this is fine because at least we get one more ape to add to our collection of figures that Playmates has produced. When it comes to a kids toy line, so I know a lot of adult collectors collect this line too as well, especially if you're a MonsterVerse, Godzilla, Kong collector, things like that of all toy lines, especially high-end collectibles and stuff. So take this for what it's worth, I guess. But yeah, this is very cool that we get Scar King's right hand man, and we'll do some size comparisons, things like that with each one. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we got this yellow border right here across the card back with the MonsterVerse. And then Godzilla X Kong New Empire, and then you got the figurine and the accessories right there in the middle of the card back, and then you got Kong and Godzilla Evolved right there on the bottom left hand corner, and then you got One Eye, and then here at the bottom is ages 4 and up. That's me, and then you got the Toho Legendary and Playmates logo. And then here at the bottom you've got all the copyrights information, Godzilla X Kong New Empire logo. And then if you want to scan, you scan this. You may pause it or screenshot it and make it bigger so you can take a look at that. And as of right now, at this time of this recording, you can scan this UPC and see if they still have them in source, because I do still be seeing them. I don't see the Drowned Viper. I've only seen that once out of since this has been released in this type of packaging. I know that they're supposed to have a MonsterVerse type packaging that has a re-release of this and a Drowned Viper, and among others. And then here's the side of the packaging with the crystal, and it says One Eye right there. And then on this side of the packaging, it has Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, and has Kong and Godzilla Evolved right there. And then here on the back of the packaging, you get to slide a little bit of the yellow bordering right there on the top, and then you got the MonsterVerse on the top right hand corner, and the top left hand corner you have Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. And then if you want to pause and read that, you may. And then One Eye, if you want to pause and read that, you can. And then slide this back. And then we have a photo of One Eye right there holding his bone club. And then it says fully articulated and posable. And then on the background you have the cave with the crystals and stuff like that. And then here you have the cross sell of all the figures. I did buy this one, the real feel. I did not get this one yet because the copy that I saw along with this one, I had to pass on this one because it had a lot of stuff on it. It was real ugly and it wasn't presentable, and it had a bunch of stuff on it, and I didn't like it, and I didn't want to spend the $10 just to get something I'm going to spend half the time trying to clean off. So I'm sure that I'll find another copy another copy or another figure, should I say, eventually. But as of right now, I do not have this one, so I did pass on it. But once I find a good clean copy clean figure, should I say, not copy, but I'll pick them up and then I'll do reviews on both of these. I did pick up this. I did find him out in the wild, so I was very fortunate to find him. He was the only one I found, and so I've yet to find any more. And then here we have the Kong with battle axe and Godzilla energized and Tiamat. So with the submarine. So I did reviews. So check out the playlist for the Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I did reviews on all of these. All right, and then at the bottom we have the websites for the monsterverse.com and playmatestoys.com. So check those out if you want to. And then we got the Toho Legendary and Playmates Toys logo there at the bottom as well. And ages 4 and up. That's me once again. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out one eye and see what we have. So once we got to figure out the package, I wanted to show y'all the inside of the packaging. Is I do like the fact that they do take the time to put the card back. They also go the extra mile just to go inside the packaging in itself. You know, the crystals and the pink blackish bottom right there. So that's really cool. You know, you didn't really have to do all that. Normally most companies would probably just leave that out and just have it plain cardboard, you know, no coloration or nothing. So it's cool that they tie it all in into this packaging where, you know, this is all this side piece is all connected to the front. So it's like you just fold it in there and then you call it a day. So I do like the background though. It's got the crystals, and it's got the kind of like all the pinkish and the lightning background and stuff. So that's cool. So all right, so let's go ahead and remove the packaging, and let's go ahead and adjust our camera. Then here is one eye along with his bone club. So let's set one eye aside for a second and take a look at this awesome bone. I do like the fact that they made this excuse me, they made this this coloration, and got a lot of detail and everything. I just wish the whip for Scar King had this same texture and coloration. You know, this is what bone white looks like. So if they could have made the Scar King's whip, bone whip like this, with this bone white coloration and the amount of detail that they gave this club, that'd be awesome. But they didn't, so it is what it is. So very cool. Really like that a lot. All right, and so as far as texturing goes and articulation for one eye looks amazing. I mean, look at that. Looks so menacing right there. Texturing, you know, just all the fur and everything. And chest right there. He's got that paint, paint right there across his chest right there. Got a little bit of red airbrushing there on the shoulder and arm. Not so much on this one. So, and then he's got the blind eye right there. Got his regular eye right there. He's got a little bit of paint across his face. So I'm assuming this is all this is part of his. I remember it in a movie, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like his war paint they put across the chest and a little bit on the shoulders and arm right there, and then across the face. So it's like a big symbol. So you don't see none of it on the right side. It's more so, well, yeah. So this would be on his right side. You don't see none of it on the left side. All right. So as far as way of articulation goes, you got the ball on the head. So he does move side to side, but not so much up, but a little down. So that's about as far as you're gonna get as far as him looking up. But you can look down just a little bit. So, and then you got a hinge at the shoulder, ball end hinge, you know. You can see the pinpoints right there. And then in and out, forwards and backwards, you know, all the good stuff. And then you have the hinge and rotation at the elbow, up and down, left and right, you know. And then here you just got a regular fist rotate all around, not the fist, hand, wrist, you know. And then you got an ab crunch here, back. So looks like it goes that far backwards, but doesn't go forward at all. So, but you can move side to side. And then you got the hinge at the legs right here. That forward up, that forward out. So not so much as far as splits goes, unless if you move the legs like this, then that's kind of the splits that he'll get. But and then at the you get the hinge at the knee and the rotation as well. So and then no ankle rockers or nothing like that. So but yeah, he moves very well. I do like the fact that they made all the ape figures with a lot of articulation for what they are. You know, that's really cool. You know. All right, so let's go ahead and put the Bone Club. There we go. There. I do like the fight that him and Kong and Zuko had. I thought that was a really funny fight in the movie when Zuko was trying to lead him to Scar King's lair, you know, and tries to set him up with different traps. All right, so we got one eye there, and let's go ahead. Let's bring out Kong. So before Kong got his beast glove, he was just a regular ape. So that's how they met, like that, and they had their little scuffle. So Kong with battle axe, and then when he got frostbit by Shimo, had to have his beast glove. So we have Kong with beast glove. So he is one eye is just maybe just a hair taller than Kong, because one eye he's a big ape. He's no slouch. All right, and here is his boss. So here is Scar King. Even though he's a lanky ape, I figured Scar King would be a little bit taller, just a little bit. But it's neither here nor there. But I do like the size comparison to it, though. I mean, One Eye is a big motherfucker, so so it would make sense. But like I said, I think Scar King should be a little bit taller, just a little bit. I mean, he wasn't that tall, but he should be a little bit taller. And then, of course, you know, here is the last comparison that we have is Zuko. So there's a clan so far. Now, like I mentioned earlier, will we get any more apes for this particular clan? Who knows? Only time will tell. But if we don't, this is fine. I'm just happy that we got an extra one, you know. All right, so that was One Eye with this Bone Club. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I really do like this figure. This is an amazing figure for what it is. You know, it complements all the figures well, in my opinion. I do like the fact that we get an extra person for the clan. And hopefully we do get more later on down the line. If not, you know, it is what it is. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure. And don't forget, words of wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like. Because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.